looks like the JMC race is going to get delayed a little bit. Alright guys, so I'm going to be starting a three-part series, and it's basically going to be highlighting the 392 and why you should buy it, the 345 and why you should buy it, and then the V6 and why you should buy it. So we're going to kick it off with the 392. One of the biggest reasons why you would want to get the 392 is really, with nothing more than a tire upgrade, you can be completely obliterating Camaros and Mustangs. Right out of factory, no added power needed. Whereas when you get the other trim levels, you're going to need some power adders in order to keep up with the competition. So the 392 out of factory comes with pretty much, it's almost 500 horsepower. I know that they say that it's 485, but Dyno says that it's probably 500 horsepower. So it comes with a lot under the hood, and anybody that has one really just has nothing but wonderful things to say about their 392. The only complaint I've heard 392 owners say is that it's too much horsepower for the tires that come with the car stock. So a simple tire upgrade will reduce the spin and will create a lot of butt-hurt Mustang and Camaro owners in street lights and on the drag strip. So I know a lot of people are worried about pricing and everything, but if you look online, you'll see that you could get a Scat Pack for probably $36,000. And if you look at some of the newer RTs, you're talking about a pretty equal price tag for a used Scat with probably, or a used 392 for, what is it, similar price with probably 10K or less miles on it. So it's almost a brand new car at that point anyway. So for the price tag that you're paying for that 392, you're getting a lot of performance with it. And I from a driver's experience, because let me tell you, I'm still thinking about that drive in the Daytona. Dude, blink of an eye, boom! That exhaust note is just unbelievable. When you step on the gas, that active exhaust that comes with the 392, it's crazy. It sounds just so mean. It sounds mean as hell. So even if you're not too into racing and you really could care less about lining up against the competition, still from a driver experience, you're really very much enjoying having that horsepower and that nice exhaust note for light cruising and everything. The last point that I want to make is that V8s have really come a long way, and when people think of a 392 and the amount of horsepower that it has, they think of terrible gas mileage, and if you really drive a 392 very conservatively, because of the eco mode and the cylinder deactivation, you could get some pretty decent gas mileage for having that amount of horsepower and torque under the hood. So from a price point and what the 392 actually offers, it's really hard to beat that deal, and it's certainly a very fun car to own. So I hope anybody that's looking into a 392 comes across this, gives it a test spin, because man, these things are beasts, and you're gonna have plenty of room inside the car. Most, all Dodges are nice, roomy, and then you're gonna have a monster under the hood.